Abby Choi was a picture of elegance, a young mother of 4, adored for her beauty, kindness, and grace. At just 28, she had built a life many could only dream of. A devoted mother and rising star in Hong Kong's social scene, Abby seemed to have it all. But in February 2023, Abby's life came to a tragedy that would leave an entire city reeling. In the hours leading up to her death, a web of lies and betrayal was spun by those she trusted most. This is her story, a tale of love, betrayal, greed, and unimaginable cruelty. Born on July 11, 1994, Abby Choi was more than just a socialite. She was a devoted mother of 4 children, 2 from her first marriage to Alex Kwong, and 2 with her current partner, Chris Tam. Abby was known for her beauty, elegance, and warm personality. Her life seemed perfect, filled with family and success. But beneath the surface lay cracks that would eventually lead to her untimely and tragic death. On February 21, 2023, Abby's life was brutally cut short. That morning, her ex-brother-in-law Anthony Kwong, who also served as her personal chauffeur, picked her up under the guise of a routine trip. Abby had been scheduled to meet with Alex Kwong's family to discuss financial arrangements involving a luxury apartment she planned to sell. Unbeknownst to Abby, this meeting was a trap. Anthony drove her to a remote house in Tai Po, a property owned by her ex-father-in-law, Kwong Kaw. Inside that house, a carefully orchestrated plan was set in motion. Once inside the house, Abby was ambushed. Investigators believe she was attacked with a blunt object, likely rendering her unconscious or killing her instantly. Her remains were then dismembered by her killers in a scene described as horrifyingly methodical. The house had been turned into a workshop for murder, equipped with tools like chainsaws, meat grinders, and plastic sheeting. Her dismembered body was found in a refrigerator, and her skull, bearing signs of blunt force trauma, was later recovered in a pot of soup. The perpetrators had gone to great lengths to cover their tracks, but the evidence left behind painted a gruesome picture. As police investigated, a shocking truth emerged. Abby's ex-husband, Alex Kwong, his brother Anthony, their father Kwong Kaw, and their mother Jenny Lee were all implicated in her murder. Kwong Kaw, a former police officer, was the mastermind behind the plot. He planned every detail, from luring Abby to the house to the methods used to dispose of her remains. Anthony, who had earned Abby's trust as her chauffeur, played a key role by bringing her to the scene. Alex, the father of her 2 eldest children, stood to benefit financially from her death. The motive for this heinous crime was rooted in greed. Abby had allowed her ex-husband's family to live in a luxury apartment registered under her name. But when she decided to sell the property, the Kwong family feared losing their financial stability. Instead of negotiating or resolving their grievances peacefully, they resorted to murder to silence Abby and secure their future. After Abby's remains were discovered, police acted quickly. Alex Kwong, who had a history of fraud, was caught attempting to flee Hong Kong by speedboat. He carried thousands of dollars in cash and luxury watches in a desperate bid to escape justice. His brother Anthony and their parents, Kwong Kaw and Jenny Lee, were also arrested. While the 3 men were charged with Abby's murder, Jenny Lee faced charges of perverting the course of justice. In June 2023, Abby's family and friends gathered to say their final goodbyes. Her funeral was a poignant tribute to her vibrant life, with pink, her favorite color, adorned throughout the ceremony. After the service, her remains were taken to Po Lin Monastery on Lantau Island for cremation. Abby's life, though tragically cut short, continues to inspire those who knew and loved her. The trial of Abby's killers continues, with the world watching closely. Her story is one of betrayal and heartbreak, but also of resilience and love. Abby Choi's life serves as a reminder to cherish the ones we love and to stand against the devastating impact of greed and envy. Her legacy as a mother, partner, and role model will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If Abby's story resonated with you, please share this video to honor her memory. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover more stories of humanity's darkest and brightest moments.